All right. Hello again, Avengers, and welcome to another exciting daily vlog. This is daily vlog number 47, I think. Something around there. So, today, I want to talk about the future of this channel. No, nothing. I see videos like that from channel, especially right now. There's a lot of channels like we need to talk about the future of this channel, and it always brings me back to I worked for a company that doesn't exist anymore. That declared bankruptcy after lockdowns and everything. So don't exist anymore. I still don't like naming if I don't have to. So worked for a company. I found out that they were violating labor laws rather blatantly. Talked to the Department of Labor over it. They agreed with me. I reported it to, without telling the Department of Labor what the company was, I reported it to the company saying, hey, we're doing something wrong. We need to get ahead of it so that we don't get a lawsuit. And they attempted to fire me over that, which is 100% illegal. It's called retaliation, and every state in the country, and including, I believe it also violates federal law too. It is illegal to fire someone because they brought up that you're doing something illegal. And that should go without saying. This company tried to do it anyways. I contacted a lawyer. I had everything ready to. It was going to cost me $100 to have him write me up a cease and desist order, which is basically what happens in this particular situation is. They attempt to fire you, you send them a cease and desist order, and then if they continue to it, then it turns into a lawsuit, and it can turn to wrongful termination, all that stuff. Most companies won't do that. Basically what happens, and even if you do win the lawsuit, basically what happens, it means that you have a job for another 6 months. Because generally 6 months is the time frame that they can claim, well, this is in retaliation to something. Once you're past 6 months, if they just need to find a reason to fire you, and there's billions of different ways to do that. So anyway, when they wanted to fire me, the way that they do that, and this is how it's very common corporate speak, is, hey, we need to talk to you about the future or your future with the company. So anytime I hear someone like, I want to talk about the future of this channel, I immediately think, I'm getting fired. So that's not what this is. What this is for those of you that have been paying attention, I did finally upload the final Designing New Dragons in 13th Age. I made a monk. It's a weird dragon monk thing. I had fun making it. I have already recorded my next Discovering New Dragons. I did it last night because for whatever reason, my brain let me do it. I don't know when I'm going to upload it, but the goal is to upload it sometime next week, probably midweek. And that's what I want to kind of talk about, is really talk about the schedule that I want to keep and the schedule that I think I'm going to keep for this channel. For a while, when Discovering New Dragons was new, and then when I got more comfortable with it, I would upload 2 videos a week, where I do Discovering New Dragons on a Monday, and then Wednesday would be designing. The next Monday and Wednesday would be designing. We'd move on to a new thing. And that was working for me for a little while. This winter has been really, really, really rough on me, as it is every single year. For anyone that doesn't know, this time of the year is really, really hard on depressives in general. The holidays themselves, suicide rates skyrocket during the holidays. So people with depression are having a really, really hard time in general. And then winter in general, due to lack of sunlight and stuff like that, is bad for most people, and it's especially bad for depressives due to the fact that I live in a basement. My sunlight has not changed. The amount of sunlight I get has not changed massively because I don't get sunlight in the basement. But it's still like this is just a really bad time of year for me. A lot of bad things tend to happen around this time. I was committed to a psych ward the day after Thanksgiving. I my dad was diagnosed with cancer in December. He died in the following March. I found out that a very close friend of mine's wife died around this particular time years ago. Like, just bad things happen around this time. We had to put my dog down on Thanksgiving Day when I was in college. I mean, just bad things happen around this whole period, everywhere from about Thanksgiving all the way to my birthday. Just bad things happen. So I have been really just struggling to be able to get any videos other than my daily vlogs out. And to be honest, the daily vlogs have been helping. Again, this is always a really, really rough time for me, and just having that tiny bit of structure has been nice. It has not been without its issues. It has caused me to have a few panic attacks about it, but it's something that I'm slowly trying to work through as much as I can. I don't believe the panic attacks have been preventing me from doing my other kind of bigger videos. Again, if I wasn't doing the daily vlogs, I just wouldn't be uploading shit. So that being said, what I would like to do, and this isn't going to happen, I'm just putting it out, this is what I would like to do. I would like to move forward with one video per week that's not a daily vlog or my live play upload. So right now I do 7 daily vlogs. I upload, as long as I play on Wednesday, I upload one of my D&D games generally on Sunday, and that's it. So I'm doing 8 videos a week. What I would like to do moving forward would be to just add one video to that, which would be designing new dragons or discovering new dragons, or that new Essence 20 deep dive style show. Just one of those a week would be nice. What I think is possible for me is I might be able to do one of those videos every other week. Again, my brain is just really messed up, and now with this whole night terrors thing going on, I'm barely sleeping some nights, and then some days I'm sleeping for 12 to 16 hours. There are days when the only time I leave my bed is to go to the bathroom and get something to eat. And then there are other days that I can spend like 6 or 7 hours at my computer, and it's completely random as to what those days are going to be. And I don't know when that's going to stop, because I don't know why it's happening. So yeah, I kind of wanted to kind of put down on paper, put down on video, what exactly my goals are with this channel, because the daily vlogs in and of themselves are really inconsistent as far as viewership. Like, some of you guys watch them, most of you guys don't, which is perfectly fine. Again, the purpose of the daily vlogs is mostly personal. A lot of the times I'm not doing the daily vlogs because I think they're good content. I'm doing the daily vlogs because it gives me structure in my life. And I realize that kind of sounds weird and maybe a little bit insulting to my audience, because I do owe you guys a ton for supporting me and watching the videos and commenting. Those of you that comment, I really, really enjoy that. I do everything I can to incorporate your guys' comments into future content if I can. So I get that flat out saying, hey, these videos aren't made for you, is extremely insulting and belittling. And that is absolutely not my intention. It's just, I have to do these things right now. I need that tiny bit of structure in my life. And so as I think I can assume, based on my viewership, I don't think a lot of people are super enjoying them. I know there are certain subjects that people really, really like. But for the most part, a lot of these videos are just me talking nonsense. So I do apologize that that's what the majority of the content on this channel has been. This channel has always, from its inception, it has always been something that was meant to be kind of a place for just my creative outlet. I never really meant to have a theme for this channel. It was just me trying whatever I can. Like, Daily December really exemplifies what this channel is. I'm just trying new stuff and trying to become a better content creator. And I think the daily vlogs are helping with that. I think I'm learning a lot from doing this every single day. And I'd like to see if I can continue doing it. I would love to have the daily vlogs continue for an entire year. I think that would be really, really interesting and cool. But I have no idea what the content's going to be. And there's going to be those daily vlogs I shoot on my phone where it's just like, I feel horrible, and this is all you guys get today. Sorry. But yeah. So that's kind of what I've been really fixating on the channel for a little while, because again, I have other things that I'm working on behind the scenes, things that I'm very passionate about, things that are taking a lot of time, things that I'm not putting as much time and effort into because I need to focus on the channel as well. And because my disabilities and everything, I just can't do all the things that I want, much less all the things I think I should be doing. So yeah, I'm interested to hear what you guys think. If, like I said, if you guys really are enjoying the daily vlogs, let me know, because right now, as far as I can tell, other than the fact that I generally will get maybe 1 or 2 likes on most of my daily vlogs, I don't really see people responding to them positively unless I have a really good point that I'm talking about. So my understanding right now is you guys don't particularly like the daily vlogs. And if it wasn't for the fact that, again, the purpose of them is not really to create good content, but just to create content and to force myself to do things to give me some sort of structure, I probably would drop the daily vlog. Because again, for the most part, the purpose of the channel is to entertain. Yes, it's a creative outlet for me, but there are other ways I can be creative without uploading them to YouTube. So if the only purpose of the daily vlog was to be something that I thought you guys were enjoying, and I think it's fairly obvious that I should quit it. But again, it has an ulterior purpose, and maybe as I do it more, it'll become more entertaining, and you guys will enjoy it more. But if it is something that you guys really enjoy, let me know, please. Because right now it just feels like I'm shooting myself in the foot and I'm hurting myself every time I make one of these. Beyond that, like I said, I've got a brand new Discovering New Dragons that I just recorded. I've already started setting up for the Designing New Dragons portion of that, and I'm continuing to do pre-work on the Essence 20 series and figuring out exactly how I'm going to do that in a way that I feel is interesting and is useful to people in the same way that I thought D&D Deep Dive was, without crossing the line of creating a replacement for buying the books, which is 100% what I don't want to do. So that process is still ongoing. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'd like to have something by March to be able to show you guys. I have no idea if that's realistic right now, but that's the stuff that was going. Talking was hard enough before the stutter. Try again. That's the stuff that I have been thinking about and dealing with. And for those of you that are getting really annoyed with the daily vlogs and just want me to go back to RPG content, I'm working on it. I promise I am. For those of you that may really enjoy the daily vlogs, I don't know you exist. So if you do, let me know in the comments. And then for people that are interested in more Essence 20 stuff, again, working on it. I am actively trying to get this to work. It's just a lot of work. It really, really is. And especially for someone like me that can't put in more than maybe an hour or two a day of work. because of my disability. And even then, that's pushing it. So, yeah, I hope you guys found this interesting. Anyway, it's going to be all for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right? Bye-bye.